Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I am Lebo1985, and I am back this tryout Tuesday with I'm going to try Hogwarts Legacy. Now, this is a bit oh god. Anyone who knows me, I'm not actually a fan of Harry Potter, so this is one that I've been a bit like, oh, I'm not sure, and I'm also not really the best at like RPG games, but Dan has managed to, well, two things. Dan managed to twist my arm because she's played it a couple of times. You may have seen on her channel. You can see it on Squishalski. She's played it. And second of all, it was actually on in the Steam sale. So I was like, do you know what? I'm prepared to give it a go. I'm not, for a game that I'm really not sure about, I'm not prepared to pay 50 quid for. But considering it was only a tenner, I was like, do you know what? Yeah, let's give it a go. Plus, it's also been my birthday, so I've got some Steam vouchers. So I'm like, do you know what? Taking full advantage of all of this. So decided to give it a go. What I do know about it is part of the obviously Harry Potter world per se, but from what Dan has told me, it's actually doesn't refer to a lot of like Harry Potter in terms of like the characters and things like that. So, because she herself isn't really a Harry Potter fan either. So, we'll see. I'm prepared to give it a shot. That's what my whole sort of channel and series is about, is trying a few things that, you know, I might not normally play and see how I sort of get on with that. So, a little bit about Hogwarts Legacy. It has a PEGI rating of 12. It came out in 2023. The developer publisher was Avalanche Software, and I think sort of published by Warner Brothers Games. And I am currently playing it on Steamdeck. So I have yeah, I have installed it onto Steamdeck. I do believe it is available on other platforms off the top of my head. I'm sure I've seen it in Nintendo Store, for Switch, and I probably want to say a lot of the main consoles as well, PS5 and Xbox, etc. Don't quote me on that. I forgot to check that prior to this recording because I thought I already had and I hadn't, so there you go. But I'm pretty certain it was I know it was a massive game when it first came out. Downloaded it the other day. It's like 75 gigabytes, so I was quite surprised. Actually, I knew it was sort of around maybe sort of 50, didn't realise it was quite 75, so it did take a little while, and I did have to clear off some other games off my Steam Deck to make room for it, but I have decided to go with it. So sorry, just having a nice cup of tea. So this is my first ever playthrough the game. I've literally loaded it onto the Steam Deck, got the game in, or got the game started up, gone through a few of the settings and things like that, and then it asks you to go through, and I am now actually starting the game. Haven't done any characters, haven't done anything in terms of like, I know that there's like houses within the Harry Potter world, within the school, Hogwarts. So yeah, I haven't done anything to do with that. So this is literally, I've sort of got to where I think the game is now really going to start, and big clue is the fact it says start game in the bottom right hand corner. So I am playing this on Steam Deck. I am using a controller, but what I have sort of noticed already is I don't know if it's going to be more about, I'm wondering if I might actually need a mouse and keyboard for this, because it seems to have a little cursor. So I don't know. We're going to see how I get on with this first episode, this first recording for this, and we'll see. I've no doubt you'll sort of hear me moaning as I go through, because you will know that RPGs aren't necessarily my first go-to kind of game, and I am surprisingly, Harry Potter isn't actually something that appeals to me, despite the fact it's like a fantasy world, and it would totally, normally, I think, it sounds like the kind of thing that would appeal to me, but for some reason it doesn't. So, but I'm giving this a go, giving it a whirl. Let's see how I get on. You know, it's had a lot of positive talk and things about it. So, we're going to start game. So I've started in and I've got this Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry letter. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elizar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress. Okay, so let's start again. Okay, so now we've got our presets. So I'm going to find... Oh, okay, right, so I'm just kind of getting to grips a bit with... Okay, what sort of character am I looking for? Well, I'm gonna try... The thing that I don't know if this is just a me thing or a thing for anyone else, but I tend to try and find someone who might look a bit more similar to me when I come to do these sort of games. There you go. Maybe I'm gonna go with this character here. We'll see. Okay, cool. So, oh, eyes. Oh, face shape. Okay. So let's... Do we sort of see how it looks? Face shape. I mean, it all kind of looks very similar to me, really. Let's go here. That'll do, I suppose. Skin colour. Well, I'm pretty pale, so let's see. Oh, that's going. No, that's not. This way. Oh. Yeah, it's probably similar to me. Right. Glasses. What glasses we got? I'm gonna go with those ones because yeah. Okay, cool. So hair colour. Hair colour. Okay. Okay, so that's going lighter. Oh, yep, that's fine. Hairstyle, right. Do we have one with a fringe? Let's find. Oh. That's probably the closest, but my hair's actually like shorter than that, so go. Oh, hold on, what's this one? It's got a hardline fringe. Yeah, yeah, that looks alright. The hair's a bit longer than mine, but yeah, we'll go with that. So scars and marking. No, I'm gonna keep that. Okay. Oh, what's this? Eyebrows. Okay. Okay. Don't know really. That one probably. Yeah, that'll do. Eyebrow colour. We'll do that sort of more. I'll just have that matching with my hair. Okay. Oh, what's voice? One.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Okay, I will stick with that. I'm gonna go easy because RPGs are not my go-to kind of game, so I'm not really going. You must name your character to proceed. Okay, so we're gonna go with Lebo. Oops. Oh man. Lebo. Okay. And then last name. We'll do my numbers. 1. Oh. actually. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know. What should I do for a last name? Oh, okay. Last name. Oh, I don't know. It won't let me do my numbers. Alright, I'm not gonna be very, oops. We're just gonna do Lebo Magic with a K. There you go. That will do. I have no idea. I'm gonna be a witch. Okay. And then I'm gonna start my journey. Cool. Let's see how I go. Okay.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Okay. Okay. Decided to skip that.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died. wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did never.
The key! Give me your hand!
Okay. Interesting.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, not quite the beginning I was anticipating. It's gone into it quite quickly.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay, so my initial
Mind your
thoughts
step.
are it's gone in really quickly into the story. And second of all, what I also like is one thing that sometimes I'm not too keen on with RPGs, is I need a bit of guidance to go around. So it does look like we have that guidance that I find helps me. So far positive.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
So this is obviously the
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block. See some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay, so basic cast new spell. So tap RT to form a basic. Okay, so use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. Okay, so I'm probably going to need to... This is going to take a bit of practicing. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Okay, I see. I gotcha. Right, okay, so I need to use a camera to help me with the aim. That's fine.
You are up there.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, cool. I'll have a quick look around first. Because I feel as though... Ooh! Ah! Always worth looking around, okay. Got some coins. Not bad. Okay, right. So whilst you are guided through it, I think you still got a chance to do a few little things.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Okay.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Interesting. Well, that's cool. So he seems to pick up your pace.
Almost there.
He always stays ahead. You can't overtake him. Interesting.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued... That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
How do you, in all honesty, know if something's out of place from something you've never been before? Ah, okay. So the mini-map shows your surroundings. Excellent. With you, so the little purple triangle in the middle. This is your current objective. Okay, so explore the ruins. Yeah, press and hold the up button to toggle quest objective details. Okay. So, press and hold. Pathway to Hogwarts. Okay, so Professor Fig and I have travelled via Portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the Portkey was meant to lead us to. Okay, so initial thoughts with regards to the controls actually seems quite easy, quite natural feeling, I think is probably a good way to put it. Doesn't feel too difficult. Okay, investigate.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Okay, I'm going to explore a few other things before I go over to him, because I feel like that would sort of finish. Oh, okay, so this is taking me around. Okay, so that is exactly
That
where I need to
enchanted
go.
crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
It's the same symbol as on the thingy. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly go back and just see where the professor is to make sure that I'm not missing anything that could be of importance. There. Yeah, so let's just try and...
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad, okay. Okay, so I'm liking this actually, surprisingly, so far. I say surprisingly because, as I've already explained, I'm not necessarily into Harry Potter and the Harry Potter world. It's not my thing. But I kind of am feeling like, when I think about what Dan has said about it and things like that, it's almost like it's an RPG that's really just taken on the Harry Potter name or the Hogwarts name so far. So yeah, because right now it doesn't necessarily feel too different from sort of other RPGs, if you know what I mean. So we've got the guidance that I like, we've got the navigation. Anybody who's sort of seen some of the other games that Dan and I have played, particularly we're playing Tales of the Shire at the moment, and the one thing that we've both said is having that navigation in the bottom left hand corner massively helps, because I'm not very good with RPG games. I tend to get a bit lost. Open world is great, but for me sometimes if a world is too open, I struggle a bit, because I'm then sort of left in a... Anyway, I can describe it, it's like a sense of overwhelm. I don't know what to do. So to have that guidance, yeah, definitely helps me.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh.
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Okay. Interact with magic. Okay. Okay. Okay, do I need to come right up to it? Ah, there you go. Investigate it. Wake the goblin.
His heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to have a quick look at this immersive world. Right, okay, I see a chest or something. Is that a chest? No, it's just a pot, me being blind. But what I want to know is there... Okay, interesting. Interesting. What do we have around? Okay, is this a little chest over here? Am I going to be able to get anything from it? Yes! Some more coins. Excellent. So... Okay. So if there is one thing I have learnt with RPGs is you kind of want to explore everything first. What I don't want to do is get caught up in some sort of battle or something and then kind of haven't collected things that I need to, so... You know... We'll see. Investigate.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are you?
It's a pretty small fella.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key.
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Don't think she's going to want to go too far.
After you.
He's got very long arms. That little goblin. Very short legs and long arms. Almost.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Okay.
How many vaults are there in Greenwoods?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You want to take a breath?
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Okay.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He doesn't seem very happy.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
He sounds dodgy.
Here we are.
Okay. Right, is there anything I need to have a look at here?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Let's have a look over here. Oh.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Am I going to be able to get that coinage out of the chest? Yes. Yes, 47 coins. Woohoo! Collecting some coins from the bank. Right.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
It's going to be even on the day.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
Oh
focus.
man, okay. So steady your wand with the left joystick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the path. Okay. Oh, A. Okay, Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I'm gonna see if I can save it. Okay, so where... How do I know when it last saved then? Okay. Investigate.
Lumos.
Okay.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
Okay. So we know that Revelio is a revealing.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
You've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Okay, hold the right trigger and Y to cast or extinguish. Okay.
Lumos.
Okay,
Well
so
done.
for me.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay. So. Uh-oh. Have I got to have my first battle already? Okay. Alright. Alright, now it's saving. That's good. Oh, joyous! Ah.
Descendo. Expulso.
Okay.
Descend. Expulso. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo.
Oh, I see.
Stay close.
Uh-oh.
Professor? Professor Fig!
Oh.
Professor, where are you?
This isn't good.
Oh. That was interesting.
Where am I supposed to go?
Got lots of things
What's
guiding
happening?
over here.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Yes, I figured that out quite quick. Excellent. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
That's where they're leading me. That glow.
Inigo.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Yeah, I've already done it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out.
Ooh, holding Y during Protego to stun enemies with a superfly counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Okay. So it gives you an indication when you need to do that. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way. What are we doing? How many times am I going to have to... Ah, okay, cool. Groovy. Excellent. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I'm Professor Fig. Okay. Okay, so I think it's saving.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Okay.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you did.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Okay, so we've made it to Hogwarts. Key games, interesting. Okay. So that sort of felt very much like an introduction to I don't know what you might sort of say, a film or something like that. So, okay, so I'm going to be leaving there. I'm going to let this play, and then I think I'm going to...
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening. Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Right. I am going to leave it there for this evening, because I do kind of feel as though the first hour that was quite a good introduction, and now I sort of feel it's like where you're really going to sort of start to get into the game. So first impressions, actually, I have to say, not bad. Got you into it quite quickly. I suppose that's sort of a loop into keeping you all there, or getting you into the world. Yeah, it doesn't initially really actually feel very Harry Pottery. I have to say, does sort of feel like, yeah, sort of, I want to say standard RPG, but I don't really like necessarily play loads. But it does just feel like a normal RPG that, yes, it works around magic, but a lot of RPGs can sometimes sort of set in a lot of magical worlds and things like that. So I initially am sort of thinking it's an RPG, and they've sort of taken the Hogwarts name and sort of put it to it, and brought in a lot of the magic and bits. So yeah, I'm certainly intrigued, and I'm liking the way that it's going. The controls sort of feel natural, and you're sort of helped along the way. There is a lot of guidance, and I like that because I do tend to get lost or stuck. So I'm going to be leaving it there this evening, and let's see what else we can find next week. So I am Libo1985. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, DLive, Kick, TikTok, Wazda, and Discord. I am also on X and Instagram, but I'm gaming Libo1985 on those two platforms. Why not pop along to my channels or my socials? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts. And if you want to donate to our 24-hour stream, we're raising money for Cats Protection in Surrey. Scan the QR code below if you're on landscape mode, and if you're on portrait, scan the one on the right of your screen. Go to www.justgiving.com/page/Halloween 2025 East Surrey Twins. Anyway, I'm going to be leaving it there for this evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me, and I will catch you next week. So bye for now.